Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Nature Aquariums TV, where today we're going to be showing you an update to our massive 130-gallon freshwater display tank at the store. But before we get to that video, remember to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue making these videos. So one of the issues we've had with this tank is that when setting up these beautiful ONF lights, well, I made the mistake that I did not set an off point in the 5-point adjustment of the scheduling. So in other words, the lights were dimming down to 40% and never turning off for 24 hours until the next day when the lights will start ramping up. So in essence, these plants were being exposed to 24 hours a day of light. And in the beginning, it wasn't that much of an issue. Everything was growing, but as the nutrient control in the tank matures, it became a problem. I was setting up the Kessels for a reef system, and setting up its points, I realized that I hadn't set a 0% point in the lights. So now I have a lot of algae growth that has grown that is going to take some time to get rid of and outgrow. The second issue is that this is a really big tank, and getting CO2 properly dispersed has been an issue. For the time being, I have turned off CO2 because I wanted to reduce the nutrient load. Even though the tank does have a doser, I've been monitoring the dosage of nitrates, phosphates, to make sure I keep it within line and running a little bit on the leaner side instead of full EI, as doing massive water changes on this tank is a little bit more difficult here at the store with all the work that we have and keeping all the other livestock. Right now, I do have the green fuzz algae, which I am controlling. I've been using Green Water Labs algae control in there, and it's really to try to kill some of the old ones. I do not have algae growth on all the new growth of the plants, which is great. So it means between the lighting control, the CO2 control, and the nutrient control, it is working on all the new growth. Eventually I will have to cut all of the old leaves and clean that up. I did have an outbreak of a lot of black brush algae. That once again was caused by CO2 turning on and off, because we were assuming that the lights were turning on and off. And what was happening is all the CO2 was being depleted at night once the CO2 turned off, but yet the lights continued growing that black brush algae, and that was cured by spot dosing of Chem XL. At this point, I don't have any new black brush algae growing, which is great. This is the update on the tank. The fish are doing absolutely beautiful, and right now the light is still in sunrise mode, so the color spectrum isn't as bright. I will try to capture some additional video and do a little short on it. In the meantime, please feel free to write your comments or questions in the section below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.